Hey, in these days in which budget cuts are aplenty, especially in your school system near you and parks are running out of funds, what better way to save it than to actually put in synthetic turf? That's the story right now. Jennifer Alt is here, and she's actually petting it. And with us also is Tim Cowan, Athletic Services Plus. Welcome to both of you.
Thank you.
I see these kids running in the background.
Yeah,
they could not care less that we're on television because they're playing soccer.
They're having a great time.
All right, so tell me about this turf and how paying for this could save us money.
Synthetic turf is a great resource as you can use it 24/7. So easy access. We're here to try to reduce child obesity by increasing physical fitness.
Right.
So you don't have to water it, you don't have to pay for maintenance, extra cost is limited.
So if I have a soccer field, the average soccer field, if I have a football field and I want to put turf down, Tim, what kind of investment am I looking for?
Typical investment for somewhere in the neighborhood of 80,000 square feet is about $600,000.
About $600,000.
Right.
Now, in a situation,
half of that's in the base, and then the rest is in turf.
Right. And now, in a situation where I want to do it, my district's already hurting for money. In 2 to 4 years, it'll pay off, perhaps.
Yes.
But where do I get the money?
It'll be a return investment 2 to 4 years.
Right. And if you charge Tim of actually maybe sometimes driving for those funds.
Well, there are a number of ways to put it together. What we do is put the pieces of the puzzle together. Each community has a different puzzle.
Right.
Sometimes there's funding from booster clubs. Sometimes there's funding from the school, and how to figure out a win-win. It's all about partnerships. It's all about communities coming together, like in Springfield, Missouri, and how they're coming together with Mercy Hospital and some of the communities down there. We've raised nearly $2.5 million to make that project. That's a healthy place to play initiative.
Right.
Yeah.
And I mean, a lot of times too, they'll say, "All right, put my name in the turf
Absolutely.
as a sponsor, and that'll save some money that way."
It raises the community awareness. If the community is there to support the children, they're there to support other things. So it's a great cause.
And here's the thing, you're not really paying for landscaping costs. You're not paying for the
Yes.
seeds. You're not paying to mow the lawn.
Easy.
And it's pretty easy to maintenance. A lot of times there's a maintenance package that comes with it.
Definitely.
Here's the other thing. I've seen it also in urban areas. There'll be parks where there's a lot of nefarious acts going on, and they'll say they'll put turf down. Instead of those kids buying drugs or doing whatever, they're playing sports.
Yeah, they're active. When you're competitive on the field versus the streets, you have a better sense of well-being, they're more confident. You're better to face everyday challenges in a more positive
Now,
manner.
I just got kicked in the back of the heel, and I believe it was you. Was it you? Why did you just kick me? Were you just going after the ball? Was I just in your way?
Just going after the ball.
Right, so I shouldn't take it personally. You're not mad at me or anything, are you?
No.
Do you keep in score, perhaps, about how this game is going?
No, I just play for fun.
You play for fun? How many goals have you scored so far this morning?
I don't know. I haven't been counting.
But you have had fun, haven't you?
Yeah.
Okay, you got to stay out here for the next 3 hours and just run around. Is that all right?
Yeah.
All right, good. All right, let's go get him. Not sure who that kid is more than just a soccer model. He's actually happy. There he goes.
Look at.
And that was a very nice shot.
Good one.
Jennifer,
Nice
thanks so
job.
much for
Thank
coming
you.
in.
Thanks for having us on.
Great to
Thank
see
you,
you,
Brian.
Tim.
Good to see
All
you.
right, and so turf could be something that can revitalize your school, can revitalize your park. Back in